What is up, everybody? It's your bro Fire back with another Roblox Lost video, and today is a very special day because after a long time we have finally gotten a wipe, and it is so good. It is such a good wipe. We have new locations, new keys. It is just it's actually amazing, and we're gonna go over everything you need to know in this video. So make sure to like and subscribe if you did learn something or if I was able to help you out. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. Alright, first things first, as always, we're going to look at the update log on the official Discord server. So, first things first, improvements, fixes, optimizations. For the most part, not a big deal, except for one, which is the fix to the revive system, because that was extremely glitchy in the past, and hopefully that is no longer an issue. Also, you have the balances and small changes. For the most part, there isn't such big changes, except for a couple. One of them being the injured state length has been increased from 20 seconds to 45 seconds. So if you're playing with another person and you get downed, you have a higher chance that they will be able to come and help you and pick you up. Another big change is the radiation strength increase by 1.5, which means you're going to pick up radiation a lot faster down in the labs. Also, there has been locks on the sewer entrance for the lab and the garage entrance, which I'll show you later in the video, so stay tuned for that. And also, down in the lab basement, so the lowest floor possible, there are now scabs that patrol the area, so getting into the lab will be a little bit more difficult than it was before. Now it's time for the big stuff, the new stuff. You have a whole map expansion, which means that really the second island has been greatly expanded on. Also, there is a bed, an improvised axe, improvised pickaxe, improvised sword, a new shirt, double doors, which is going to be wooden, metal, and really strong metal. I don't remember what it's called. A new shanka, which is like a nice little winter hat. The town, which is where the supermarket was, which is going to be the first thing I show you. The swamp outpost, which is a totally new location. There has been graphical updates to the gas station and the supermarket, and also there are new loot containers, a wooden crate, duffel bag, military bag, medical bag, and a safe. Now for the biggest thing in this update is really the keys. You have garage key, sewer key, gas station office key, gas station storage key, and a portable cabin key, which I'll show you all the locations for and where each key goes. Alright, so we're in game now and we can play. There's a sun shining in my eyes, but yeah, so right here what we're looking at is the new town, which is so dope looking. The graphics on it are so cool. It's all like run down and everything. You could break the windows. Look at that. Shattered glass everywhere. You're gonna get like ouchies on the ground. I don't know why I said that. But I'm just gonna show you the inside of the houses. So here is one of the houses. It looks pretty nice. There's a new graphics change on the apple, which makes it look more realistic. It looks like a nice little Granny Smith, a nice red apple. And here are one of the new bags. It's the sports bag and the military bag. The military bag is kind of dark, but yeah, it's just green, you know, like camo and stuff. First things first, I just downed that guy. And I'm going to show you this new place. It's the garage. It uses this red key. Also, one thing to note in this update, a lot of the new locations and doors use the same model of key, so you have to click on it to know the name, kind of like in the labs where you have the generator key, which kind of looks like the other two room keys. So yeah, just make sure when you click on it, just know the name. But this right here is the garage. You're gonna just open it up and it looks like there should be good loot in there, judging by the size of it. If you keep on looking around the town, you'll find just basic crates like that. You'll also find some other better crates. There are some military crates, some duffel bags, which are pretty good. You can still enter in the labs, but you're going to need a sewer key because that's going to be locked. I'll show you that later, though. Right here is the portable cabin, and that also uses the red key, just like the garage, but you just have to look at the name. There's an elite crate, and I believe a small elite crate, and there's a back room, which I just have yet to see. There's this stone room with a repair bench, but for the most part this area is fairly barren. I don't know why this guy's shooting at me, but yeah. So here is the supermarket. It's totally revamped on the graphics, and if we head inside, I'm just going to close that, you could see that this has totally been changed. Like the structure of the room isn't, but the graphics are. It looks a lot cleaner now. It doesn't look, you know, as all over the place like it used to. Innocent Killer got his name graffitied on the wall there. That's nice. I want my name graffitied on the wall. Yo, could we get a hashtag going? Hashtag fire graffiti, please. Like, but yeah, that really does it for this town. I mean, there isn't that many changes in this area. This is going to be a very good place though to go when you first start out, because you'll find bows, you'll find arrows, maybe even a crossbow, maybe even a gun if you're lucky. Alright, we're at the new gas station. It looks a lot like the supermarket in terms of graphics, but the inside of it is totally different. Structure wise, kind of like the other one, it's about the same. There's a new door here. Not that big of a deal. He has a double barrel shotgun and I am dead. Alright, we respawned in about the same place. So I'll just show you the new items into the game while I run over to the gas station. So there are no new weapons, but there is a sword, which looks really cool, which is right here, the improvised sword. And there's also a new component, which is a metal blade, which you're going to use for the improvised sword, improvised pickaxe, and the improvised axe, which are the improvised pickaxe and improvised axe are very good now for gathering resources like wood and stone and whatever else you hit with pickaxes and axes. There's also a bed, which is basically, you know, a sleeping bag, but with more health. There's a metal double door, an armored double door, and a wooden double door. You also have here the ushanka, which is the cool winter hat. Very easy to craft, just a little bit of leather. And you also have the new shirt, which is right here. Very comfortable, very nice. And that really does it for the new items. If I missed anything, I'm sorry. Now, there is another key that has been added now, which goes to these two rooms right here. You have right here is the storage room, and this is the office room. And the keys look the same, so you're going to have to look at the name of it. But right here, storage room, office room, look at the name, it'll say either gas station storage key or gas station office key. Very simple, just there might be a little confusion with which key goes to which door. So yeah, the roof is about the same. The only difference really is that now there are two military crates up here. Which is dope, and I just gotta, okay, yeah, I'll take that. But yeah, for the most part, that's really it for the gas station. You just have those two new rooms, which is pretty cool, to be honest. Alrighty, folks, we have made our way down to the harbor. There are no changes in the harbor whatsoever, so this isn't really a big deal, but what is a big deal is this tunnel where we can go into the labs. And really, this is kind of the only entrance unless you have the key. So if you really want to like camp some people going in and out of here, set up a base right above the tunnel or something and just absolutely rain terror on the people. Alright, so one big change that you're about to see is that you used to be able to go right through here and into the labs, but you no longer can. As you can see, there's a big old door in the way that I was told you could open from the inside, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. I did just get a bunch of radiation. So, yeah, big door, no way of opening it from the outside. You can't shoot it down, you can't hit it down, nothing. But apparently you can open it from the inside, which we'll test that theory once we get into the lab. But we actually have to do that first. The only way in is through this secret little tunnel that you used to be able to build on, but no longer can. Right here, and it leads you down into the basement of the laboratory. So realistically, no changes here. That's still the same room, that's still the same room. But this is a big change because this now requires a key or a key card to be able to enter in from the sewers. And I believe the other door does as well. And that key basically looks like the marked room key, but it'll just have a sewer key, the name sewer key, instead of marked room key. So kind of like the other keys, just click on it, see the name, and then you're good to go. So if you see, there are scavs down here now, which means that you're gonna need to be able to have a way of defending yourself from them. Clearly I am not really as capable of doing that as I would have hoped. What the hell? You're not dead. Oh, I have one more arrow and I'm about to bleed out. Realistically, we don't have to go down there. There isn't that much new stuff. The only thing is those scavs on the bottom level, and also that you have that garage door and the sewer is now locked. Nothing inside the lab has been changed, so going over that is kind of useless. Thank you, Scav, for putting me out of my misery. If you're not sure where to go to be able to reach the bandit camp, the easiest way is just take this path and follow it around the island. But I do believe when you come off the bridge, you can kind of just run in a straight line and you'll eventually hit it. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. So the new things that you're going to see is basically you have scavs, but they look a little different. I don't know if you can see that right there in the distance, but there are a ton of new buildings over there. It looks a lot like the town, but once we get closer, you'll notice it is not like the town. So you have these scavs, basically. I think they have the same amount of health. I'm not entirely sure about that. I could be wrong. But they look a little bit different. They got these cool like hoods on and stuff. They look like Assassin's Creed characters. You know, it's all kind of cool, and you have a decent amount of loot here as well. You have a little bit of a fog over the bandit camp. You have this capsized boat, a bunch of little docks you'll see around the area. So yeah, you're gonna get some decent loot here. I'm trying to avoid the scav-like critters, those boys that'll be running around. It's a lot more dilapidated than the town was. You have these holes in the wall, which I don't think you can actually go through. I've tried. So one thing that you might want to note is that you might not actually be able to see the scavs before they start shooting at you, just because of how their AI is and how this fog works. So just, you know, try and stay near buildings so that if you do get shot at, you won't like die because you're out in the open. Oh, I see one right there. He's starting to shoot at me. You might be able to see like the basic silhouette of him right there, but we're gonna try to get a little bit closer to him. It looks like he can't really get in there. Look at that. Oh wow, okay. Where are you? What? I don't even see him. Is he in the water? So apparently they're called cultists. How interesting. I'm gonna make one more run over there just to try and get, you know, the good stuff that I want from it. Also, Solter told me that there is a Easter egg at the bandit camp that is supposed to lead to an upcoming boss that will be added into the game, which I'm very interested in, and I really want to see it. And the only way to do that is not die to those stupid cultists. Alrighty folks, we've made our way back to the bandit camp. We're still on the more south side of it, so I'm gonna try to make my way, you know, to the other side of this bandit camp. I don't know how successful I'll be in doing that because of those stupid cultists with their guns and demon stuff. I don't really know what kind of cult they are or what the heck's going on. Dude, imagine the new boss is like a demon. They summon in a demon or something. Now that'd be kind of crazy. So if you could see right there, that's the cultist. A little bit. I don't want to get too close so he kills me. But yeah, he looks kind of cool. I wanted to be able to see him from the front. Oh my god, they're already shooting at me. What the heck? Whoa. Okay, yeah. So there you go. That's the cultist looking guy. There's a ton of elite crates in that room, which looks so cool. But yeah. So I don't know what the Easter egg is, guys, but there's elite crates and stuff. There's so much stuff in there. But you guys can find the Easter egg out for yourself, and good luck with that. But that really does it for this update. It's really cool, and I know that I'm going to be playing a lot of this game, most likely on stream, so make sure to tune in for those by turning on notifications, subscribing, and also join my Discord server. The link is in the description. I really hope that you guys were able to learn something. If you did, make sure to like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.